Percival.
Easy, easy. Have you no respect for the fair sex?
Ah, it's not that she's a female. It's that her type would have been in the war.
Huh, huh.
She would have been fighting for that dog king.
Perhaps we should talk again tomorrow when you serve us this food. I'd like to
Ah,
hear more
yes.
about this war.
Yes, I better be off. Yeah, and he wanders off.
All right. So we're going to get an opportunity to talk to Lara.
I think we should take it. Going off would just make things like there's no turning back if we leave, honestly.
And even if things go badly there, even if we're in the chamber with her, I'm still confident that we can get out of pretty much most situations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They took
so
my spell book, didn't they? Of course they did. Nah, my spell book was hiding in my underwear.
Sure it was.
yeah, I guess we waited out.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, you guys managed to get a bit of sleep.
I want to talk to Bray a little bit.
Okay, go
Like,
for it.
Bray, why are we even on this mission?
I don't know. I didn't get told any backstory.
Alright, I'm gonna ask a question as well. Just to cut in.
You met up with Percy, right? And Percy's on this mission. Is there any virtue at all in it? From everything that we've seen so far, this guy is not a good king. He's not a good person. He brings rubbish laws in.
That may be the
People-
case, but how good do you
people
think
are
Calvara
subjugated.
actually is?
From what I see, she seems like a capable leader, uniting people together, especially those from Ezra Forest. I'm surprised
Yeah,
to hear they've
Don't
united.
forget she captured her friend and was going to execute her as a witch. She's great.
Now I'm gonna ask a question to Bray. I'm just gonna come out and be just like, why did you take the ring in the king's room?
Because I wanted it. Why else
Do
would
you
I take
know
it?
what that ring is supposedly is?
Yes, I think. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Because I saw the vision of the dwarf. It's
Why not
supposed
destroy
to grant
it?
wishes, apparently.
Yes, but the wishes are twisted. You saw what it did to the king's people. He wished
Yes.
for them to stay alive, and they stayed alive, but burning, rotting corpses. It doesn't grant true wishes, it twists them.
It's true. But I haven't sought to use this ring. And I don't have any intentions to, unless things become desperate.
You do not have any intentions to give it to the king?
Sorry, miss that.
Do you not have any intentions to give it to the king?
No, the king,
Then
as far
destroy
as
it.
I know, knows nothing about it.
Then
Destroy
well, he
it.
does know about the ring. He does know about the ring, and I'm gonna tell him everything about why the king
Okay.
invaded the dwarven land and burned them all alive and yada yada yada.
Yeah,
So I
so
thought this was meant to be common knowledge or something.
well,
Apparently.
he did go and burn all the dwarves and stuff, but that was because, you know, he knew that they had power. He didn't know that they had the ring specifically.
Well, I'm gonna suggest to him that he should destroy it.
Well, I'm not exactly a wizard, so I can't probably can't destroy a magical item.
It's okay, we just need to go to the fires of Mordor.
Aha! You should have thrown in that. I think it could come in handy in case we get executed.
As long as I know that you're not planning to give it to the king, that can give me a peace of mind for now.
So Percival's near us?
Yeah, she's very quiet.
Yeah, Hakon like slightly says, "Why do you serve this king so loyally?"
Well, he saved her. Oh, what do you care anyway? You'll just want to go serve Calvara. I'll have to be the one that collects all the stones and takes them back to him.
Well, to know who's right, I need to know two sides of the story.
This Siltoran king Jacko brought us from a barren and monstrous land. There was much fighting over there, and he brought us over here and freed us from that.
The question is, did he take this land by force? Or did he inhabit it? Settle it? On an empty land?
In the beginning, he made friends with all of the people, all of the races. As soon as he found those stones, though, the people turned on him.
Are you sure that's exactly the true side of the story?
Well, I wouldn't know, I wasn't there. But I believe him.
Your loyalty is wasted.
We'll see.
I can just-
I propose that Calvara is no better than whatever his name is. The king.
A Jacko?
Yeah. I mean, she speaks against slavery, but she's enslaved plenty of people herself. What about all those people in the town that were charmed into serving her children? It seems she's just using this freedom fighter movement to gain power for herself.
We shall see. But I'm sitting there, Hawk just like nods his head down, just tries to sleep.
Alright, is everyone going to sleep now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Totem.
Hello.
You hear this voice come into your head once it settles down and everybody seems to be going to sleep.
Okay.
So, you're not familiar with this voice. You haven't heard it before, but it says, Totem, what are we doing here? We shouldn't be imprisoned here.
Doing here. Sorry, what'd you
Wait, is he
say?
asleep or is he awake when this is happening?
He's awake. He just hears it in his head. It says, Totem, we shouldn't be here. We don't belong in chains, do we?
It's not about where we are now. It's about where we will be, where we should be, where we could be.
Shut up, hippie.
These chains, they're on my arms, but they don't actually bind me. I could, with a whim, be away from here.
I don't like it here, Totem.
I know. I don't care. You don't control me.
Not yet, anyway. We shall see.
Oh yeah, is that the curse thing?
Mm.
I've forgotten about that damn thing.
He's possessed.
Alright.
Hey, that reminds me of a certain book page.
Yeah, after you're kind of like, yeah, I don't care and stuff, the voice disappears.
Disappears.
Yeah, disappears. Is everybody happy to go on for another half hour or 40 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so you set off early in the morning. Start heading further down the river. Yeah, do you guys do anything during the day, or are you just marching?
I guess if that orc is around, Harkon will just learn more about that war. You don't have to talk about it and thing. He's just generally doing that.
Yeah, so yeah, nobody's like against you talking to him, but
I also
they
asked
all
his name. You get it before.
yeah. Hold on. Where's my random name generator?
Random name generator. Oh yeah.
Generator.
What's his name gonna be? His name's Guard.
Bard?
Bud?
Guard. So
God.
yeah.
What is your profession? God.
So it's like that. Or, is that Garb? Garbed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
Nah, stuff that name. It's not gonna be
That's funny.
Guard.
It's funny.
Fine, it's Guard.
God the God.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, my name's Guard."
I
Yeah.
Harkon. And then they continue conversing.
Yeah. So he tells you that when the war broke out, it was because the king had got these magic stones that had been like hidden throughout all of what's the name of this place? All of Aloudra.
Everywhere.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
of
Harkon
Aloudra.
just simply replies like, "Oh, they must have been hidden for a reason," kind of thing.
Well, the thing is, nobody had really heard about these stones until he found them. And then, all hell broke loose because someone had found something powerful. You know, we orcs, we didn't have much to do with any stones, because he didn't steal any from us. We didn't have any. It was everybody
Yes.
else he stole it from.
Yeah, we don't have to roleplay it. I was just saying generally.
Oh, okay.
Harkon wants to learn
Yeah,
during the
okay.
trip.
Is there anything else?
Can I see a random guard just tossing my great balls in the air? Just playing with them?
Yeah, you see that the guy's got the sack and he's like playing with it and doesn't know what it's for.
The sack.
Yeah, he's
My
got the sack.
My ball sack.
Oh, what's that, lad? Do you want your ball sack back? Ha ha ha. What even are these things for?
Oh, they're just for, meditating. You roll them around in your hand.
Roll them around in your hands.
I'll pass them to me. Pass them to me. I'll show you.
Not likely. He's like, I'm not touching these. I'm not taking them out of the bag. I bet they're some weird fetish of yours.
Well, you wouldn't deny a man his simple pleasures, would you?
Yes. And then he marches off.
Wrecked.
Yeah, and you see him like hand the bag off to somebody else that obviously wasn't in hearing range of your conversation.
Bray Rivers, more like gay rivers. Oh dear.
Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, and I'll be back. so you keep heading down this way. Oops, that is not the map. That is a picture on my screen. I wasn't even in my web browser. So you head past Twin
Whoa.
Falls, and you can see like the two rivers coming into one, and there's this massive waterfall. And like it's basically
Yeah,
just.
how long have we been traveling?
Well, this is the second day.
2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see like this massive waterfall, and there's two separate ones that come down and form into the one river, and like it's quite a sight.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, and you camp a little bit further up the waterfall. So yeah, about here you camp. There's this like white and black looking tree with like these yellowy green leaves, and it stands out from the other trees around. All the other trees are just normal, like normal bark and stuff, and this one really stands out. And the guards spot it, and they're like, "Oh, let's tie them to this one. That way we'll know where they are and stuff." And yeah, they tie you to this.
Sounds like a genius idea. Tie the druid to the weird-looking tree.
Yeah. There's also
Hopefully it's a tree ant.
there's also a crow that's up in the tree, and when they get over there, they try and like get rid of it, and it's just squawking at them, and they
I
like
talk
throw
to the
stuff
crow?
at it. Yeah. Do you
has a
want
crow.
to
He has
wait
a-
till you're like tied to the tree, or do you want to do it while they're like messing around with it?
They're like throwing stuff at the crow, right?
Yeah.
Um.
Should be able to understand what it's saying when it squawks.
Yeah, while it's squawking and stuff like that, what is it saying? Anything particular?
No, you can't understand it at all. Actually, to you it just sounds like it's squawking.
Okay.
It's not a crow.
I'm gonna. Can I say something to it in crow?
Yeah. If you want.
I'm just gonna say, just fly away and come back in 10 minutes.
Do you reckon the guards would notice you talking in crow?
Probably.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, I think
It's your
they
job.
probably would. Yeah, so they,
They're standing right there.
give you a backhand, and they're like, "Oi, no doing that." And then the crow doesn't seem to react to you either, like calling out to it. They eventually get it to go away, and it like flies off.
Okay.
But yeah, as soon
Not saying
as
anything, Totem.
No, it's not a crow.
Wonder what its purpose was.
yeah, so
Isn't Jalvara's symbol like a raven or a crow?
yes, it is.
Awesome.
I'm
How
thinking,
suspicious.
I'm thinking it's some polymorphed humanoid or something. No, it doesn't actually know how to speak crow, so it's just squawking like a crow. I don't know. We'll find out. All will be revealed.
Yeah, so after they tie you to the tree, a few of the people go and start bathing in the river that's, yeah, like it's not too far away, but you guys can see them bathing. There's still a few guards around you, and the crow like
Are there
sneakily
women?
flies back. Yes, there are women, Nick.
Uh,
Nice orc women for you.
Garlic is interested.
No, they're mainly elves. Yeah, so yeah, the crow comes
what I'm
back and
talking about.
it jumps up into the tree, and you guys can see it above you, and it's just like squawking, and you see it like climb down the tree a bit, so it's like not in all the foliage. It comes down to like the trunk of the tree, and it's holding on, and it's just pecking. It's just like pecking at the wood, and it's like rack, rack, and it just pecks again, and it's like scratching at the bark.
Okay, can I have a closer look at what he's pecking and scratching at?
This looks like he's pecking and scratching at the bark on the tree.
Like, there's nothing interesting about it though. It's not.
Nah, it like moves around as well and starts pecking in different spots.
Okay.
Maka.
So as you guys like watch it and the sun sets, you see that the crow gets to this one point where it's like a what do they call it? Like a knot or something in the tree,
Mhm.
and the crow's like really
Yeah.
sticking its beak in there and like squawking into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so around dinner time, Garb comes back, and he's got this lovely venison for you.
Nice.
Oh.
Of course, he gives bread and water to Percival.
Like, aren't you vegetarian?
You say that's Percival.
No.
Everything
Me?
he says.
Yeah, to the druid.
I think that should
No.
be it.
I'm not vegetarian.
I'm sure you were.
Yeah, you see
No.
Chardwell like looking
Yeah,
at the
I know
venison.
you're not.
You see Chardwell like looking at the venison and going,
Yeah, I give him some. A little bit.
Alright.
But during the day, I was trying to keep track of like who might have had our gear.
Yeah, so most of your gear is like in one of those wagons that people like pull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they got like a little wagon that most of your stuff's in, and then there's kind of a couple of items that people are playing with, like your ball sack.
My balls.
Is my spellbook anywhere to be seen?
You assume that it's in the wagon. Yeah, so you guys do anything?
I'm gonna say that I don't want to wait around to be executed. I don't particularly trust Calvera.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't particularly trust the king.
And I don't trust that we'll be able to get away from her. Well, the king's not chasing us around trying to murder us.
So if we escape, what do we do with Percival?
Well,
I have no loyalty to our king and her mission.
wait, are you talking to me or Percival?
Anyone, I'm just letting you.
Anyone who'll listen.
I'm just looking off into the distance like, oh.
He's talking to the crow.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I'm just gonna say, well, I guess we should escape. Weren't you looking for somebody? Totem at the dead lake or something?
Yeah, I'd love to go check it out. I mean,
And we're not too far. Looking at my GPS.
from the dead lake. I mean, we weren't far back in the dwarven thing either.
Yeah, but we've skirted around the mountains now, at least.
Yeah. When else are we going to get the opportunity to talk to this Kilvara?
You will never know a true side.
You're assuming we-
Now.
You're assuming we get the chance to talk.
I'm sure we will.
Look, people of our kind of position, our power, our, whatever.
Are we really that powerful, though?
I think we are.
Did you see what one of her servants did to us?
Just
We
fine.
couldn't even scratch him.
Yeah, Harkin's just waiting. Waiting and hoping to go
Go where?
to where we're being led.
Okay.
Waiting to go to your death.
Does everybody go back to sleep? Or not back to sleep, but does everybody go to sleep?
Yeah,
No.
pretty much.
I'm gonna try and get out of my manacles.
And how are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna sit and watch you and laugh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use
Tricks
my
of the
thieves
trade.
skills. I'm gonna dislocate my wrists and slip my thumb down through the manacles.
Alright, go for it.
Alright.
Is there an extra skill
Um,
for that?
So there's still like guards around you as well, keep in mind.
That's alright.
It is night though, isn't
I'm
it?
not trying to.
Yeah.
I'm just.
And also they're
Yeah.
not like just
They're not gonna be sitting there just watching me.
yeah, they're
Like-
not sitting there just watching you. Oh, that crow is still going, by the way.
Yeah, I would have been curious before now, and like looked in the thing that he's poking in.
Dang it.
Yeah, so
That's
you
not
can't
my role.
actually.
Yes, it is. That's a roll.
No, I didn't. I didn't get to add my modifiers or anything.
Put your modifiers on it.
It would be a partial.
Yeah, so you would get what is it, +3 for your dex?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do it, but the GM offers you 2 options between suspicion, danger, or cost.
I'm gonna choose.
No.
Wait. Oh yeah. What two are you offering me?
Yeah, Shannon
Oh,
offers
that's
you
right.
2, and you pick one.
Ooh.
That's not fair. I already told him which one I wanted.
Nah, I'll let you pick whatever you want.
Alright. Cost then.
Cost, eh?
What's it gonna cost me? An arm and a leg?
This isn't Full Metal Alchemist.
Could afford me.
What is it gonna cost you?
Yeah. Some hit points.
Some suspicious eyes.
Cost, eh?
Maybe me and Totem laughing attract attention.
Yeah, alright.
You didn't have.
As Bray's like fiddling around with these shackles trying to get him off, you and Totem start laughing. And a few of the guards like comes over. But Bray, you do manage to get them off.
I just keep my arms like behind.
Yeah.
Wherever they were before.
Yeah, they're behind you. So they're like behind you up against the tree. Yeah, the guards come over and they're like, "What are you guys laughing at?"
Tarkin like looks at Totem and is like, oh, just laughing about the old days.
You may not know this, but I am 5,000 years old and have a lot of.
If you say so. Just keep it down. And then the bird's like squawking, and the guy like takes his spear and he's like trying to stab at it. Go on, get off, stupid crow.
Hey, just leave it be. It's fine.
Ugh, damn thing won't shut up. It's as bad as you guys. Ugh. Ugh. Go on. And the crow like perches up on a branch high enough so that they can't get it with the spear and just starts squawking at them.
This reminds me of that one shot you did. What's the one? Yeah, the one shot you did, Squid, and it had that bird that kept talking.
Yeah.
Is bird like an ally?
So yeah,
Are
the
you
birds.
friend or foe, bird?
Is it the elf that we saved?
So the
Could
bird's
she
just
transform?
being like heaps aggressive towards them, like squawking, like it's as if there was a nest there. That's what it's being like.
Oh, the crows.
So I'm
We
gonna
are.
catch.
It's
I'm gonna catch the attention of Vivi and Bray and Hakon, and I'm like, kind of wide eyes, danger eyes, and being like, all right, are we going to do this? Is this happening right now?
Icon just shrugs. He's like, "Yeah, don't really want to."
If